there are some elements that you cannot take away from something because they are the major substance that is needed in the making of the things you are going for. If water makes the sea, then you have to know that in your relationship, there must be something that you have to look upon and hold on to know if you are really in a relationship or you are making out your time with someone. You will know if you are in the right relationship if you have someone that is committed to the relationship. The level of commitment that you see in a relationship shows how serious the people in it are. Commitment is not just to make you know there is love. Commitment is not just from someone that is in a relationship. Commitment is a character you see in the person that wants to make things right in an intimate relationship. You will know that you are in the right relationship if you see that your spouse or your lover is committed to you and the relationship. Now, you may get lost on what they should be committed to when you are in a relationship, that all you see from your spouse, your lover, is making things easy for you in that relationship. They do not want to break you down with lots of responsibility. All they do for you is to get eased up and not have to struggle with things about them. When your lover in that relationship is not ready to give up on you, they want to ensure that you are better in the things that you do. That is a sign that you are in the right relationship and the person you are in love with is the right person for you, because they are committed to making your life easier and better in that relationship. The commitment the person you are in love with shows to you and towards the relationship is a matter to be concerned about. You do not need anyone to tell you the truth about your relationship if you do not find yourself with the person that is not committed to you in that relationship. But when there is commitment, there is hope for things getting well. So you are in the right relationship if your lover is committed, and you have to be committed as well, because it has to be both sides something. You may not know what you are doing with that person until you come to the point of knowing if you are in the right relationship, or you have to check out for a better and serious one. The super foundation that must be given to a relationship, especially an intimate relationship, is love, affection. That passion will always draw you two closer to one another. You cannot be in a relationship where love is missing in the feeling. You cannot be in a relationship that you are not having an assurance of good emotion from your spouse, and you think you are in the right relationship. What makes up a relationship is that feeling of good emotion that flows together to make you know the sweetness of the presence and the heartbeat of your spouse. If this feeling is not like that, if this feeling is on the other things, then you may not be in the right relationship. Love will give you that life together. Love will show you that true connection and be patient till you make things right. Love in that relationship will bring up every good deed to ensure that the relationship is getting better and stronger each day. One sign to know the person you are in love with is not the right person and the relationship is not the right relationship for you is that the person will love you for your gain of love. They will love you for their reason. They show you love because they want to get something from you. They show you that love because with you on their side, they are going to get the security they want. There is so much personal reason that may prompt someone to say or pretend to love you. So if all these benefits are no more, then you will see their love fading away and not consistent. Do not let anyone fool you with the wrong emotion. Do not let anyone talk you into falling for their selfish scheme to drain you emotionally and physically. And in the end, they will let go and move on with their life. The test of love is the feeling and the act of sacrifice that one shows towards you to ensure you are happy and comfortable. But if there is no sacrifice, then you are not in the right relationship and the person is not the right person for you. The right person should be ready to give anything before they ask anything. The right person will give you comfort before they ask for comfort. They should give you everything before they would ask for everything. That is a sign that you are in the right relationship with the right person. Life itself is a relationship, from your beginning to the end. You are going to need someone to walk within the journey of your life. In that relationship, the person should be able to show you the moral and emotional support that you need to show that you are in the relationship. It is written in the words of the Lord that one will chase 1,000 and two will chase 10,000. What only you cannot do, that result that you cannot get alone. The true and the right spouse will give it to you. That place you have always dreamt to be, but you are finding it difficult to get there. There is a support system that will come to you and will get you to that place with ease. If your spouse is always eager and interested to support you, if you are getting that support from that lover of yours, if you started that relationship, your life has changed from the struggling one to the easy one, and it is because you have a spouse that is always ready to go the extra mile to support you. Then you are in the right relationship. Though life is all about relationships, it is not just about the relationship alone. It is about the fruits that are produced in that bond. What fruits are you two producing? Is the relationship productive at all? Are you seeing yourself getting better? Those are the parameters to check a good and progressive relationship. And when you apply the check and see the negative result, then with all the efforts and time invested already, you have to know that something is wrong somewhere. You have to know that a relationship that is not producing a good result is not the plans of the Lord for you. So you have to let go and move on, trusting God for the best. There is always a future for everything you have decided to do with yourself and with anybody in life. That is enough reason for you to know that the future is for you to consider before you make any decision you want to make. You want to know if you are in a relationship that is right and true. You will know this if you are seeing the sign that your future secured and protected by the person you are in love with. Some relationships are not meant to last or go into the future. What they do is to give themselves the glamour of the present. The present is the gift you have received, but the fire is the blessing and the glory of your efforts. If you are not sure of what you are doing with that person, if you are not seeing yourself ping into the future together, then you have to know that it is a sign from the Lord telling you that the relationship may be good to you now, but it is not taking you into the future, and it will be wrong for you to spend all your time with the wrong person in your present, then invest in yourself to secure a better future for yourself. If that relationship is not allowing you to build and improve yourself, if that relationship is not giving you all the knowledge of life that you need to stand firm in your pursuits in life, when all your spouse or your lover is what they will gain today, but no plan for the future, then you should know that the relationship is not the right one for you. A toxic relationship is never ideal for you. If you are in a relationship that is always exposing you to danger, then you have to take your heels and excuse yourself from that relationship so that you will have the peace and joy to live a good life and succeed. All these are indications that you have to critically look out to if you want to know if you are in the right relationship.